This podcast is intended for mature audiences only. We explore topics surrounding sexuality, intimate relationships, and related subjects in an open and candid manner. Please be advised that we are not licensed marriage or sex therapists, and the content shared here is for entertainment and informational purposes only. If you are under 18 years of age or prefer not to engage with discussions about sex, relationships, or mature language, we strongly recommend that you refrain from listening further. However, if you are of legal age and comfortable with this content, we invite you to settle in and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris. And today in our Wednesday Quickie, actually, I have a question for you, sir.
Okay, ask away.
So,
Wow.
we are going to do something a little different.
We just got right into it, huh?
We did, yeah. So, you and I have been discussing?
I am not disgusting.
We have been.
How dare you?
We have been discussing different dynamics because you have made the lifestyle a lot better.
I've made the lifestyle a lot better.
For me.
How would you say that I've made the
You're
lifestyle
being a lot
better?
more transparent. I don't have to pick and prod at you. Not that you held anything back from me in previous years. It's just you don't share. I'm an oversharer.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I even show you my messages because I find it interesting what people talk to me.
You share too much.
Oh, do I?
No. I mean,
Okay.
like
Duly noted.
No, I'll take it easy there. Hey, we said we weren't going to get passionate. Take it easy. No, I'm saying
I
like
share
you
too
would
much
tell me
and you
like
don't share enough.
so and so messaged
Yeah.
me, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
but it was just high and high.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
unnecessary.
do.
I don't need to know it.
So I was thinking, and we were just talking about, not thinking, but we were talking about it because I have been getting hit up by a lot of women that
Mhm,
kind of want to take me out,
mhm.
right?
Like take you out.
Yeah. And so we do not do the dating thing.
No,
No, we don't do the dating thing.
we are not poly.
And of course, you're going to say we don't do the dating thing because you're the one who puts all these rules on me. I keep a very tight leash on this man because he's fucking awesome.
Oh,
And yeah. Now I know you're never leaving me.
I'm glad you know that.
Yeah. You're never leaving me.
No.
You're going to be with me forever.
Yes.
You love me.
Yes.
Sex with me is great.
Amazing.
Sex with me is amazing.
Yeah.
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 You and I have we're soulmates. Like,
Oh, totally.
that's it. Point blank.
Yes.
And so we were discussing this, right? And I am the one who puts all these little caveats on the swinging thing just because I wouldn't say it's insecurities. I'm just not comfortable with everything. I like to share you, but to an
Comfortable.
extent. Now, you do not see eye to eye on some of these things. Like,
No, but
you
that's
are
okay.
cool with, like, if you were to take someone out, would you be cool with dating?
I would be okay with being poly again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You kick that out of your bald
Well,
head.
see, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even I am not poly because
Why would you like to be poly again?
I didn't say I would like to be poly again. I said I'd be okay with being poly again.
Well, that's liking.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Okay,
I mean,
it's liking. Why?
I mean,
What makes you want to be poly again?
hmm.
What is drawing you?
Actually, no.
What
I
is
don't want to be
drawing?
poly again.
You said it on a few shows.
Well, no, I said I did like poly.
No,
I
you said if we were to do it again, you would be down for it.
I would. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Why? I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes the idea of dating is appealing. But then I remember so when we were poly, it was different.
Mhm.
We were out here, there was no real network. We didn't know anybody.
Mhm.
So then I was on the stupid swipe left,
Do you
swipe
find it
right
easier
apps.
now?
I think it would be easier
now for you to date.
because if I were to date, it would be somebody in one of the groups that we,
Like you'd want a girlfriend.
oh God, when you say it like that.
It would be a girlfriend. You'd be dating somebody
You
for
know
a
what?
relationship.
Let me change this up here.
Okay.
Not as a single man. I would date somebody with you. I would take on a girlfriend, like an equal three-way relationship if there was somebody out there who was equally into you and equally into me, and it was somebody that we could both connect with as a couple
Mhm.
and individually.
Mhm.
I would absolutely be down for that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I would be down for that
You know?
because you wouldn't necessarily be sharing m my time,
Yeah.
because we could do things, all 3 of us together,
Yeah.
and then there would be times where, it would be
Yeah.
separate, one or the other,
Yeah.
but it would be somebody that we really, really trust
Yeah.
and really, really are comfortable with, and yeah,
I do like that's a really good point. That would
I
be
think that would be the only way that I would go back to poly, but when you
what if it was a couple?
if it was a couple that wanted to date us as a
Mhm.
couple, I would be into that too. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I would be into that.
I'd have to be, like, really comfortable, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But we
yeah.
were talking about because I'm getting hit up for dates and stuff, right? And I was like, "You're making it very easy, the lifestyle a lot easier." And I feel like I'm grown and I'm not as insecure as I used to be. But but
But
you want you said something, you're like, "Okay, so it's like even if you were to go out, I would go out." And I would totally understand that. But I don't I wouldn't let you do that with every person.
see, I don't
So
understand
that's
that.
where you're like, "Well,
Why is it
what?"
situational?
It is situational because I do not trust every person.
But you trust me.
That has nothing to do with it.
But that's all, but that
No.
should have
And
everything to
you
do
would
with
think
it.
so. It
You
doesn't.
can put me in a situation around a bunch of people that are not trustworthy,
Yeah.
and you should be able to know that I will be able to get out of that situation. You should be able to trust me
Yeah.
to do the right thing. Now, if you can't trust me, then what are we basing this relationship off
A sex?
of?
Oh, are you being serious? I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I trust you. I just don't trust other women. Like, women can get attached, and I understand that you can control that. But then I have to step in, period. If someone tells my husband, "Oh, I really wanna see you every day," I'd be like, hold pump your brakes, girl. This ain't what this is about." You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
and I love you, but you get attached sometimes,
I do.
and I don't like that.
You don't like that I
No,
get
like,
attached.
you're only attached to me, like, to this, like, this is the only thing you're gonna get attached to. And that's where I get like, I do not get attached to people. I like everybody, but I do not get attached to people. I can drop people on a whim, and so can you? I mean, look at our families, right? But for some
That's
reason
different.
yeah, for
Yeah.
some because they're mean to you or they're mean
They're
to us, right? They're
horrible
horrible
people,
people.
yeah.
But I don't know, like, I don't mind it. I don't mind us going out and dating other people. But yeah, there's just certain people that I'd be like, "No, no, not at all. You can go have sex with her, but you're only probably gonna have sex with her once, and that's it." I don't know. I just don't like the whole dating thing.
So then you wouldn't entertain a date when a woman,
Only because of that. Only
'cause even
because
Stevens,
even Stevens. Now, what if there's a person and you're like, no, you can't I can't date them, or I can't go out on a date with them." I mean, I'm sure you just haven't come up to that. I don't think you would be okay with right now, you're gonna say, "Yeah, anybody." "Yeah, I'm okay with it. I have no problem with it because
I
you tell me
wouldn't
that."
I don't I don't
I
I don't get intimidated by people.
I don't get
Well,
intimidated
you
by
have an insecurity about something,
yeah, I
and
just
I don't know
do
what it
not
is, but
yeah,
that is an
I
insecurity,
just don't
and
like
there's more to it
you know
than
what
that.
it is? I think I do not find that you don't get attached. I can understand, okay, I'm not gonna get attached. But the other person just wanting a little too much because I've seen it happen, and it's so fucking annoying.
You've seen it happen with who?
I've seen it happen with a lot of women that are even your friends back in the day that would be just attached to you. Like,
Really?
I need to talk to him every day, and I need to have this connection with him every day, and it's like,
Mm.
you we kind of got out of that, but yeah, you even have that now. Where it's just that needing, that want, that whole, "You're such a great listener," and
I have a lot of friends
yeah.
that I talk to
Yeah, but I'm saying like
on a
that, like,
daily.
if it gets romantic-y, like, if it gets sexual, it's gonna get romantic. It's gonna evolve into something. And I think that's where I'm like, I would never let that happen. One, because I just don't get attached to people like that's just my thing. My marriage, not that I'm saying that you don't think about our marriage, but I put you somewhere that no one can get through. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to explain to you.
Well, I mean, I don't want you to take on another husband
No, but, like, I
if
would
that's
never
what you're
let
looking for.
someone get infatuated, or I would never let in not that I'm saying that you would, but I'm just saying patterns, like, you're a very loving and doting person to your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine if you were to have sex with your friends and show them a little bit more attention.
Well, honey boo, we were poly. I had girlfriends,
Yes,
and it wasn't like that.
it kinda was. It kinda was, I just made it
At the
harder.
very
You know what I
beginning,
mean?
and
Like,
then it
I
would
made it
it would
hard.
fizzle,
Yeah.
it would get. Yeah, that's true, you did make it hard.
Yeah, I made it hard. I
Yeah,
mean, I did. I
yeah.
didn't like it, so I made it hard.
Yeah, I guess you got a
Do you know
point
what I
there.
mean? And
Yeah.
this is easier. And so what we were discussing was, okay, well, maybe we should try it. Like we play separately is what we were discussing.
Mhm,
Playing
mhm.
separately. Not even so much of the
Yeah,
dating.
really, it was less
It was
dating, it was more
yeah,
playing
it was playing
separately.
separately, right? Because right now we just look for couples.
Yeah.
And right now, if a girl wants to play with you and she doesn't like girls, if I can watch and if I can't watch, I'm kind of okay with it. It just depends on the person, right?
Mhm.
But we were
It
just
just depends on the person. That's always gonna throw me off
why?
because I just don't understand, like, what are the requirements? What's the prerequisite to be that person? You said
Well,
it depends on the person.
yeah, like if I get a good vibe from the girl,
Uh-huh,
by all means, you can play.
uh
I've had a
I
lot.
was just curious
Yeah,
because
like some women just rub me the wrong way.
yeah,
And I'm like, no, just some women just rub me the wrong way.
sure.
You know, you like everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're a beautiful soul.
I enjoy almost everybody. There's some people I don't.
I don't.
There's
Imagine if it was somebody you didn't like that. And you'd be like, "Oh, I'm cool with them." And then they wanted to have sex with me. And you'd be like, "Yeah, no."
I'm just starting to find that voice of saying no
Uh-huh.
now
Yeah.
because previously I would have said, "Hey, if that's what you want, do it."
Yes. Yeah.
But now I'm starting to go, "You know what? No, I don't think so."
Well, I find that hot, so it doesn't matter to me.
And yeah, no, no, I'm starting
Now, are
to
you saying
voice my
no
nose now.
no because of what? Because you don't like that person or just
I would be
because
saying no because I don't like that person.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
But you can deal with that person on a friendly level or be cordial with them.
No, actually, if I don't like a person, I don't associate with them at
Yeah.
all.
See, I'm a person that I keep my enemies or people I don't like very close to me.
I don't do that at
Yeah.
all. No,
Or at least
people know
or
when
at
when
least
they're on my shit list.
at vision where I can see them
Mm-mm,
because yeah,
not me.
that's just me.
I expel them. So the way I look at it for me is I am a good person. I'm a
Uh-huh.
good positive influence to
Uh-huh.
have around. If you're gonna screw me over,
Well,
you don't deserve
these people
me.
don't screw
That's
you
it.
over.
Yeah.
Have you never met somebody
Or
and they
just
just
people. No, I've never met a person that I just said, I didn't like that guy.
really? Actually, you have.
Have I?
Yes.
When?
I mean, you have. You've been like, nah, that person was nah.
Yeah, and then I give them a second shot, and then I'm like, okay, they're all right.
No.
Get out.
No. Stop it. Don't be
There
making me
has
seem like
never
your little
been.
angelito.
I'm telling you, man.
You're not. Anyway, our our
I'm just
conversation
saying.
our conversation was, do we want to play separately?
Yeah, and so
Because you said,
I found it funny that you came up to me to ask me if I wanted to.
yeah,
And it's like you already know my answer.
yes.
For me, the problem that I have is that there are people out there that I would like to play with. And because you want it to be a couple thing,
Mhm.
if you don't, you know, get along with them or if you don't find them attractive, you and I, we like different things. And
You like
so
everybody and I don't.
There's a difference between us, yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, just being
There's a
just
difference between us.
Uh-huh.
Nonetheless, that's the whole idea there is that I have to pass up on an opportunity that I wanna take part in because of this rule that you have.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it is what it is. You can give me that look. I'm just
That's
saying.
fine,
But
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
so and it and
So then we
but I'm okay with that, as I have said in previous
You
episodes,
have.
I am okay with that
Yeah.
because I can appreciate the fact that you let me do whatever it is I
And you
wanna
let
do
me
for the most
Yeah,
part, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
So, I'm willing to be like, "Okay, whatever. She doesn't
Right,
this is the rule she wants, I'll deal with that."
right.
But would I like to play separately on occasion? Yeah, absolutely. And it's not because I don't want you there, whereas previous times it would have been the case because I
Right.
would have been too worried about you. But sometimes in the moment,
Mhm,
say I'm at the club
mhm,
and I just have this wicked fantasy about this girl coming up to me and taking me by the hand and taking me to the back.
mhm,
And you notice I'm gone
mhm.
and it is what it is. Like, you're just like,
Uh-huh,
continue on doing your thing.
uh-huh,
I show back up later. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
You keep saying, "Uh-huh," I'm gonna keep dragging it out. That's pretty
I
much
like
it.
it.
Like, that's the
Oh,
end of
I'm
it.
like, I like
I
Okay.
I feel like I have to describe more.
Oh, I got
That
you.
was the gist of it.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
like, just grabbing you and just taking you and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, and so but I can't do that in the moment kinda shit,
Uh-huh.
because I would have to pull you to the side and tell you, "Hey, this is so and so," or like, there's something hot about in the moment. You know what I mean?
I understand that.
So then having to break that moment by pulling her over here and saying, "Here, meet my wife,
Mhm.
and you guys gotta shake hands, and this needs to vibe," and she's gonna come back and watch us. Is that okay? It's like,
And
it's not
you
fun.
don't think in
I
this
mean, it's fun, but
you
it's
don't
not
think
fun, you
in the
know?
swinger community that's already ingrained in people's
It
mind
it is,
to
but
like, tell the s or not tell the spouse, but know
well,
the
so not for
dynamics?
everybody. Not for
Mhm,
everybody, and some people
mhm.
are an in the moment kinda person.
Like, don't ask, just kinda do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is hot.
yeah, I mean, it could be hot.
And I'm not saying, like, just anywhere, like an HEB, somebody's gonna pull me off to the yogurts and we're gonna get it on. But I'm saying, like, in a sex club,
Uh-huh,
I mean, we're there for sex,
yeah,
and it could be one of those moments where we're in the back putting on a show, we're done with our show, and we're walking back to the front, and you're leading the way, and somebody just kinda grabs me and maybe kisses me a certain way and
mhm.
says, "Come on," and pulls me to the back.
And you'd be cool with if that happened to me?
Well, no, I need to know where you're going.
I mean, you're leaving.
It's different, honey,
Why, babe?
because
No, no,
what
no,
if
hold on.
because I don't know who you're with.
But I'm not gonna know who you're with.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna rape me. Do you understand the
No,
difference?
no one's gonna rate me.
Well, hey,
No one is gonna rate me.
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
saying.
This works as I'm asking you.
What?
So, it's somebody, maybe I've talked to them before,
Oh,
and they see us at the club and you're walking us out of the room.
uh-huh. Boy, that really changes things, doesn't it?
and and they grab me
Uh-huh.
and they say, "Hey," they give me a kiss and it gets real passionate right there, and
Mhm.
it's like, "Hey, do you wanna go to the back?" And I just kinda let go and I'm like, "Okay, let's go." And we go to the back. And you're looking around, "Where the hell did she go?"
Hmm.
And then I come back to you and I'm like, "I'm so sorry, they just grabbed me as I was walking, and we got it on."
Hmm. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. It's
Yeah.
even Steven, and hell to the no is that gonna happen. No.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway,
Anyway, we were talking about separate play.
we were talking about separate play.
Yeah, and
And
that's
is it
tough.
okay to say no to people? Is the no still okay? So, Brian's coming in and Brian wants to have sex with me,
Okay.
and you're like, "No, not him." Is that okay to do? Even
I
though
think yes. I think it is okay to do.
I mean, I
Uh,
wouldn't have to ask you why.
well, no, and so I think it's okay to do because I have respect for you as my wife and as my friend. And since we're doing this together,
Yeah.
if you told me no and you didn't have to give me a
But
reason.
I did tell you no when we were talking about it, and you're like, "But why?" And I was like, "Just 'cause no." And you're like, "Nah, you see, that's because it's somebody that you want. It's somebody that you really want to play with,
Uh-huh.
and you're down to play with alone."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, not that one." And you said, "Oh, okay, well then no, we're just not
Well, we were having a conversation.
we're having the conversation now." But you know
Okay.
what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean, you know what?
is it
We
o
should be able to ask why. I'll accept the
okay,
no.
wait, homie, you
Huh.
just went back. You just said
Yeah, no,
no
I'm changing it.
no,
Yeah, I can't
no,
change it.
no.
Well, hey, excuse me.
But what if it's a just because I said so, I just don't want that. I don't want that person. I don't there's something about that person I just
But
do not want.
in every aspect of our lives,
Uh-huh.
when we argue,
Yeah.
I have to know the why.
Yes.
So
But
why would this be any different?
the person is damaged and something is going to happen.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean,
But I have to know the why on
I am so
everything.
down to do because I love women. I love to play with women. Now, for me, my separate play would probably be more for women
Mhm.
as opposed to men. I mean, there may be an occasional guy that I wanna play with, but I enjoy playing with women because
Mhm.
I haven't really had the chance to do that. Now, you you would be playing with just women. I mean,
Obviously.
obviously, you
Yeah.
don't play. Now, couples?
I would be down for couples, yeah.
You'd be okay, like because I know there's a couple that wants you, right?
Is
I
there?
mean, there's a couple that wants both of us, but, like, she wants you to play with her. If I'm down for you to go and play with them, but are you down for me to go and play with couples? We're having this conversation live.
Well, it's not live, it's
Well, do you know
recorded.
what I mean? Well, whatever.
Would I be
Okay,
okay
for
with you?
me to play with couples
Well,
because
obviously, it'd be even Stevens.
you had previously said no because you'd have
I had
FOMO.
previously said
Yeah.
no because
What if you
it's
wanted to sleep with the
exactly,
girl or yeah.
and not to mention, we have rules, like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna put rules on everything, then I might as well put a rule in myself, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
No,
most of the
I
rules are
totally
yours, and so I'm like, "I wanna put one in,"
yeah.
and so that was my rule,
Yeah.
but realistically, I don't care, you
So,
know?
yeah.
If it's even, that's my thing, as long as it's even, well, yeah, you can let me go do my thing, cool. You
Mhm.
can go do your thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, this is a good conversation.
It's something.
I mean, I was just wondering, like, is it okay to do the no? Because I'm down for the whole separate play, but if there's just somebody that I just do not want you to play with separately,
Mhm.
are we cool with just saying, "No, not that one."
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
You know,
as
there's A,
long
B, and
as
C.
as long as
B.
there's good reason,
Yeah,
if it's just I just don't like it.
yeah,
That never has worked for me,
yeah,
ever, in the
yeah.
times that we've been together.
Oh,
It's
I know.
never worked for me.
I come up with just some random excuses sometimes. Yes, I know. It doesn't work for you. You wanna know
I
something.
have to know.
Yes, I know.
I have to know.
Yeah,
At least it satisfies something in my brain
yeah.
mentally. I have to know.
And, like, I mean, I guess that was my main thing, like, you were so against the no when I told it to you, and I was like, "Why? Why is there a no? I'm giving" like, like, we're giving each other this much freedom.
Right.
I feel like a little bit of a boundary or a rule is okay. Like, I mean, it may come down at some point. Look how far we've gotten.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like and it's not that I don't trust you.
And see, that's the part that always I
No.
go back to
I
because that's
I
what it feels like.
No, I trust you. I trust you 100%. You know exactly how you know me. You know if I find something, if I am gonna react to something, you know me. You know exactly how I am. And so when I was telling you that, I was like, well, I mean, there should be a no. There should be at least something in there because I just don't wanna like, I'm down to share you, but not with absolutely everybody.
Okay, well, how about this? What if,
Look
you
at that, we're
know,
coming up with all these things right now. Go ahead.
what if you find somebody, right?
Mhm.
And you say, "Okay, I'm gonna do this," and I'm gonna be like, "Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They seem alright. Go have fun."
Mhm.
And then you come back and it's all done, and it's like, "Hey, good for you." So then I come back and I say, "Okay, well, I wanna do this with this person." You go, "No, I don't like that person."
Mhm.
"Okay, fine. Let me try with someone else."
Mhm.
"What about this person?" "No, I don't like that person either."
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna start doing?
You're gonna start
I'm
saying,
gonna start getting
but
very pissed off.
I would be very even Steven with you. I
But
would
see,
not.
but that's the thing
That's the
is
thing. I
that's the thing is
you
you're
again,
gonna tell me yes, even though you don't like that person because you wanna be even Steven?
you know, knowing me and loving you the way I do, yeah, probably.
Okay, see, then there's
Probably.
so
Because I
there's
understand,
that.
because there's not a lot of people in your little black book that I would say no to. There's only a few
Mm.
that I would be like, "No."
You never know, I might end up picking those few.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah,
I'd have to give in. I'm all about making you happy,
but then that would contradict the rule that you just made.
but it's my rule. Like, they're our
But
rules.
see, it's not a rule if you're just gonna bend it at a
But you're
whim.
saying if I say no, am I okay would I say no every single time? Of course not. I would not. And you don't know everybody I like and everybody I don't like.
Nah, I
No.
get some pretty good vibes
No,
from you.
I keep that really close to my I keep that
No,
to myself.
you're not as suave as you think you are, alright? I know you, okay?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Then I mean, then you're smart enough not to ask about those people.
No, I am not.
No, you're not.
You know damn well I'm not.
Yeah.
I always push the envelope.
I mean, you know, it's it's definitely easier now than
Well,
it
I mean,
was.
that's positive.
It's definitely easier now, and we're all the rules that we had before and all the little boundaries we had before are pretty much fading,
They're getting
only
there.
because we're growing and, it's comfortableness
Yeah. Yeah.
and, like, food, I just don't like everything.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I
I
just
mean, for the
don't.
most part, you like everything
Mm,
food-wise.
that's true.
I don't think you don't like anything.
I don't like gizzards. Oh, wait, I do.
Yeah, you do, you eat them.
Yeah, I don't like sweetbread.
Oh, I like that.
I don't like liver.
Oh, no. No liver for
There
me.
you go.
Alright.
So it's not everything, but I mean, I do like it is something that we can discuss,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, I learned something new with the whole you would be interested in dating another girl or couple. You
Uh-oh.
would be
Uh,
open to that.
uh.
That one caught me off guard.
Yeah. I mean, it was very different back in the day,
It was different back in the day.
If
Um,
I knew somebody who perfect person,
mm,
perfect couple,
mm,
okay, would be somebody who is just around our ages,
mhm.
has kids, and is just as busy as we are,
Yeah,
has their own life. I do not wanna be the identity of this person.
right.
Like, you and I have a very busy life.
Yeah. We still have to be autonomous.
Yes.
Yeah,
And our kids are very important to us.
yeah,
And so if we met somebody, the ideal couple just like us, and every now and then it's a weekend and we get together and we're like, "All right, you can go and stay with him and you can go and stay with her and that's it." You know? I think that that is totally doable.
yeah, yeah,
And a single girl, man, she would have to check off a lot of boxes.
yeah,
A lot. A lot of boxes, which is very hard because I'm sure she would not be able to.
because you'd
I mean,
be,
she'd have to
adding more
be
boxes
yeah, she'd
as she
have to
goes
be a
along.
mom, she'd have to be busy, she'd have to understand our life and how you and I feel about each other, you know what I mean? Like, and a lot of women I'm a very strong personality.
Yeah, you are.
I'm very opinionated, so that's where it kinda gets not everybody's cup of tea,
Right.
but, I'm yours.
Yeah.
So, couple? That's a
Couple
that's a really good conversation. Like, I
yeah.
I did not like poly.
Net
I despise poly. I do not think that poly was for us. Good for you if you can live poly. Like, way to fucking go.
wow. A lot of
But
negativity right
that's okay.
there.
But it's me. Everyone's used to it. But the idea of dating, I guess, a couple that's pretty much like us would be, hmm, that'd be cool. Definitely wouldn't. I don't know if I'd call it poly.
What would you call it?
Friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah. Like,
But
I
we're
don't ever
already doing friends with benefits.
more benefits.
Oh,
And the fact that we would always be around them. You know what I mean? Like, they would be part of the family. Like
yeah,
our friends,
right.
the friends that we have that are like that. And I find that so fucking awesome, and it's so amazing how they make it work, and so I think I'd be cool with that. Yeah, maybe. That's a discussion.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Well, you guys just heard a very off the wall, off the top, not planned out at all
Yeah, Wednesday quickie.
conversation. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We are going to wrap up here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure and tune into our show on Sunday.
Yeah.
That should be a really, really interesting show. Till then, we will see you next week.
Bye.